Everyone, another new moon passed, and we're into and approaching rapidly the full moon tonight. So, what have you done in the last 14 days? What have you done to raise the bar in whatever it is that you want to attain, whether it's your health, whether it's wealth, whether it's attitude, whether it's just finding more life in life. So, when I was reviewing my title and I was looking at why do we miss opportunities? And generally, it's because we're not listening to our bird in our heart and soul. We're listening to other birds, other people's voices. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, that's hard. It probably is hard. It probably is a challenge. But so what? Aren't we really, well, there's no supposed to. When we take an action, we see a result. We've all taken an action in our life at one point that seemed like a lot of work, like you didn't want to do it. For example, I just hopped in the pool this morning. It's morning here in Thailand, and I wanted to stretch. I felt and looked a little tired, so I wanted, bam, a recharge. And I did it without thinking. But if I sat and thought, I could have thought myself out of it easily. But I woke up with energy. It's something to do with the moon. So, for those of you that are new, using the cycles of the moon as your switch, the switch in the sky is the full moon. And if it's not in the sky, it's online. Surely you're going to see the full moon because people love to take pictures of it. Why? Why is it why does it pull us in? Why is it so amazing to us? It's powerful. It's full of energy. And the energy is generally high in us and around us because of, well, we know about the tides and the magnetism. So we're at a higher peak. But I discovered walking on a beach one night in Massachusetts, and I said, like, wow, I missed this goal. It's the New Year, it's December. I was out in the cold and the air was fresh and crisp. And I looked up and I'm like, wow, every 28 days. We use the moon as the switch. The new moon, the full moon, the lack of light. I had to add in and even set an alarm for the new moon, check calendars. Why? Because a habit is made and created in 3 weeks, generally. So there's 4 weeks between the cycle. I said I'm going to add the new moon, the full moon. So every 14 days, approximately, I do stepping up and stepping out to keep myself in line and to help you when you need a nudge. So why do the opportunities right in front of you? Whether, again, whatever it is that your goals are, the things that you want to change, whether it's weight, fitness, finance, freedom, living, really, really living into your life. And I mean, I have worked hard to actually wake up in the morning and hop in the pool in the tropics. Okay, not everybody's doing that. And if you want to do it, you ask yourself, why aren't I doing it? It's an opportunity. It's as easy as getting on a plane and going to someplace warm, unless you're already there. If you're already there, you know what I'm talking about. And for some people love the cold and the snow, or the cooler air. And whatever it is, you go out for a walk in the woods or watching the leaves come out in the springtime, and that's coming soon. So what you've got to ask yourself, grab, grab the notebook, make a note. And I like to split the page and I say, what actions have I taken when the opportunity has presented itself? And you can say the opportunity, you can say actions, I just let it go. What could have happened to my life? What change could I have made if I just went for it and made the effort, turned off the TV, turned off the computer, or sometimes, some cases, you need the computer to do some things like fitness. So I started doing Taebo back in like 1990. And I loved it. There's a 20-minute basic. Oh, yeah, there's always hard, really hard. Like my wife, she does the advanced. She was watching me, and she's not quite as coordinated. And she finally got the swing of it. And now I'm sitting and she's doing it, and she became my inspiration. So she's doing the advanced like 45 minutes. I'm like, what is this? So this kind of thing happens to us once we start the momentum is key. You gotta just take that opportunity. We fail because we listen to the birds, the birds that aren't helping us, the voices, the people that say, oh my God, that's so hard. But look at the people that do it. Look at the people that have attained the things that you want to achieve, small, medium, large, whatever they are. One thing's for sure. The opportunities are for all of us. They're the same. We have to take that action. So get your pen and paper out and get a little pain, go backwards and say, look, I started this and the opportunity was this, and this was the failure. I let it go because I didn't have a reminder like the new moon and the full moon. I didn't use my phone to set an alarm, which is really annoying after a while. I love the peace of the full moon outside. If it's not there, you can go online, look at some beautiful images. Look at your calendar. A lot of calendars, paper calendars, they're on the wall if you still have them. If you don't, you can go online. You can have an app. Moon Giant app pops up, full moon, new moon. There's no excuse other than not doing it. You can say, I got busy, but I'm telling you right now what to do is get the Moon Giant app. Get your piece of paper, write it down, and make it happen. Yes, the times are tough. The times are challenging. You thought it was challenging 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago when you had these same goals that you didn't achieve. Now it's even more challenging. But once you get that momentum rolling, go with the mo. That's what I say. I have a note card in my other office, my office by the sea. And oh my gosh, because why? Opportunities. Live into the opportunity. I know I'm repeating myself, but if you're not there, if you're there, I want to congratulate you. You know what I'm talking about. So keep that momentum. This is Peter Stone saying, live into your dream. Get the momentum. Make a list. What didn't work. Make a list of what you're going to do and do it from your heart. Thanks. I'll see you.